Hello and welcome back to the College Cinephile. My name is Ethan and today I'm going to be talking about The Girl in the Spider's Web, a new dragon tattoo story from Fede Alvarez starring Claire Foy, Lakeith Stanfield, Stephen Merchant, and Claus Bang. So right off the bat, I want to start out by giving kind of a quick rundown on the Girl with the Dragon Tattoo series and kind of its complicated history. So the movies are based off of an internationally famous trilogy of books by Swedish author Stieg Larsson, and they were made into a trilogy of Swedish films back in the late 2000s. And then in 2011, David Fincher remade The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo for an American audience, starring Rooney Mara and Daniel Craig. But we do have a new girl with the dragon tattoo. She's played by Claire Foy. She's the third actress to take up this mantle, and in my opinion, she's kind of the worst of the three. I really like Claire Foy. She's definitely having a moment this year between Unsane, First Man, and now this. She's kind of appeared out of nowhere after, jumping onto the scene with her work on The Crown, but this is not a very good role for her. I don't think it plays to her strengths a lot. I don't know, it doesn't add anything interesting. Really, the only character that I saw kind of a glimmer of anything of interest in is Lakeith Stanfield, another actor who's kind of having a moment right now. But really, the problem is you could cut his entire character from the movie, and basically nothing would be different. He kind of plays like a little, just like a computer guy who works for the government, and there's nothing really new there either. So if you haven't seen the other movies, the girl in the with the dragon tattoo is she's a hacker, really, who does freelance hacking for various agencies, and in this movie they went away from that and made her into more of a kind of a traditional action hero, James Bond-esque, which to me is a mistake, because part of the reason why The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, both versions, are so good is because they're very moody, subdued, dark films that are less about gunplay and car chases and are more about sort of intrigue and psychosexual thrillers and that sort of thing, whereas this movie it felt like they were trying to make a lame Atomic Blonde, and that's really all it came out as, was a lame Atomic Blonde. To be honest, I don't even understand why we got this movie in the first place. Why make a sequel to a film that never got 2 and 3? Like, this would be 4 in the American franchise, theoretically. And, none of anybody has ever made a dragon tattoo his back. Fede Alvarez is an okay director. He did some good work in the horror industry with Don't Breathe and the Evil Dead remake. And this is his first time getting kind of out of that spooky space. And he doesn't really do very well, but to be honest, I think he's kind of shackled by trying to match David Fincher's style, which is not a task I would wish on anybody, even kind of the best of directors. David Fincher is just so inimitable in that way. But really, at the end of the day, it just was kind of a waste of time. I didn't find it very interesting, and it wasn't terrible. I guess I was awake. Surely some people will get something out of it, I guess, maybe, if you just want a dumb action movie, but to me, that's not what I come to for The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. So I'm going to give it a 2 out of 5 reels. It was a disappointment, and I just don't think it ever really should have been made in the first place. Okay, thank you for checking in with the College Cinephile. If you like this review, give it a thumbs up. Remember to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and check out our other reviews. Thank you, and have a great day.